Welcome, YouTube. Thank you once again for joining me in my Montreal, Quebec series here. It is day 4 of our adventure here in Montreal, Canada, the largely French-speaking Montreal, Canada. And I got another brew here tonight to share with you guys. Thanks for comments and all the views, and it's all much appreciated. Tonight, we have here Labatt Blue Dry. Fucking a Canada classic. 8.1% alcohol by volume. I also have a 10.1% one in the fridge, which I contemplated drinking that one on camera tonight. 10.1% is kind of a fucking lot, so I went with the 8 for tonight, 8%. Plus the 10 will probably be fucking miserable. Normally I can't drink things like Steel Reserve, St. Ives, you know, your typical malt liquor high gravities nowadays, just because they taste so fucking awful. I mean, I can drink the regular, you know, Old English and King Cobra, or the regular 6%ers with no problem, but I was still scared of those eights. But this is 8.1, but I drank the 10.1 Molson Dry yesterday in not 10 minutes or whatever. It was just, I, you know, drank it at a casual rate. And that was actually not that bad for 10%. It was tolerable. It wasn't excellent, but it wasn't horrific either. I'd rather drink that than a fucking St. Ives. And St. Ives less percent alcohol. But I'll stop fucking talking. Start drinking this delicious Labatt Blue in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Another fucking weird thing about these 40s up here, they don't fucking crack. I don't trust a 40 that doesn't crack. Literally, you don't know who's been tampering with it. Bad Blue. Definitely more drinkable than the 10 Molson Dry 10. Man, a 40's fucking expensive up here too. 5 something for a fucking 40. I don't know how you guys deal with that crap. That's some bullshit right there. Storm Rising and Metal 40 and all you Canadian swillers out there. The taxes here are through the fucking roof. It's like 14%. Right? It's fucking absurd. It's like, yeah, you have free healthcare here, but you're paying for it in other ways. It's not really free. You're paying it through taxes. It's fucked. Ugh. The only thing that's reasonably priced here that I can determine is the clothing. Now this shirt was only 10 bucks itself, which isn't bad for a t-shirt. You know, you go to a souvenir shop and everything, and any souvenir shop you go to, it doesn't matter where it is, they always overcharge because they want to rob the fucking tourists blind. Because that's where a lot of major places make their money, is off tourism. I had my first ever drink as I drink this 40 at the Ritz-Carlton tonight. My Snow White Sora 88 and I, you remember her. It's our 5-year anniversary of dating tonight. July 31st, 2009 is when we met. We celebrated 5 years tonight. And they even gave us a free glass of champagne and free dessert and coffee after because the meal took so damn long. About halfway there. Reminded earlier, I was standing in front of this window here, and outside is the view. Downtown MTL, obviously, but I was reminded of a picture from 4 years ago, and I was standing in front of a hotel room window in Miami, Florida, when my wife and I were on a cruise, and I was standing there in my boxers in the picture, just boxers, nothing else, just kind of standing like this with a window like this with a beer in my hand, 12-ounce beer, and man, I had a fucking gut like fucking 2 ways to Tuesday. And I was standing here earlier with my shirt off thinking, I'm glad I worked that shit off. Because that just ain't attractive. That Blue Dry, 8.1% ABV. Motherfucking Canadian! Oh. I'm going to end up uploading a lot of these videos in sequential order when I get back home because the internet here is not exactly quick. It took me like fucking a whole day to upload that first video on Monday. We think this fucking big-lipped bitch back in Boston may have ripped us off a currency exchange. She didn't speak a word of fucking English. This is in Boston. Didn't speak a word of English. Had a lip like this, and was talking. It was like. We gave her 2,000 fucking US dollars, and she gave us 1880 back in Canadian. But when my wife went to exchange some of her money, they gave her like $60 extra in the Canadian. So what the fuck's up with that? Well, we got the receipt. I didn't even know about that until it was brought to my attention earlier tonight. Fucking gotten robbed $200 by some fucking moron who shouldn't have been working there in the first place. So I'm gonna have to go back when we go back on Saturday and straighten that situation. I'll get the money that we lost back. Thank God I saved the receipt. Strong beer. The snacks. Jalapeno cheddar Doritos. I've actually never had these before. I haven't seen them in Canada. My wife said she saw them in the States. Well, I guess they're in the States, but I haven't seen them in the States. Oh. Shout out to Huffy72. Shout out to Crisco 3D. Shout out to Etor86. Shout out to Earl Portland. Shout out to obviously the Metal 40 and Storm Horizon. Shout out to Black Metal Troy 322. Trying to finish this, getting full up. I also feel an impending dump brewing. A very tangible dump brewing. Shout out to Rugby 721. Speaking of which, there's the fucking train tickets here in Montreal. It says Les Occasionnels. Les Occasionnels. And by the way, even the train is fucking mad expensive. Jesus. I don't know. Approaching the swill on the Labatt Blue 8.1%. I'd imagine tomorrow will be the last day of a video. So it's Friday and our last full day here. We'll leave on Saturday. So I'll drink the 10.1 tomorrow in a video. This is the 8.1 Labatt. Also has something called cold shots, which I bought earlier. Molson cold shots. Another thing I've never seen in the U.S., which I believe is exclusive to Canada. So maybe I'll drink one of those on camera at some point. Labatt Blue 8.1. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And I'll be back tomorrow.